Coming up next, it's the away team going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And now it's time to get you out to the game. Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew are standing by to bring you all the action.
Welcome to 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr with Doris Burke on our sideline. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Reeves, Iverson covering from deep LeBron. That's good. LeBron's got the first bucket of the game with the three for the Lakers. And here is Iverson. He kicks it to Jordan. With the shot. And that one comes up a bit short. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. There haven't been many players that have the physical prowess of LeBron James, and he knows that this is going to pose a lot of problems for his team. He told me the most amazing thing to him about LeBron was that he has the ability to be a force at virtually any position on the floor, from point guard to center. He can and does do it all, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Doncic, defended by Alexander. Passes to Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And that one's good by LeBron.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Lakers on D. It's a 5-point game. Iverson dishes to O'Neal. And the pass to Alexander. The feed to Nowitzki. Kicks to O'Neal. Outside Jordan. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Off the inbound, and it's blocked by Reeves, but he recovers it beyond the arc. Michael Jordan, and that's good.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Doncic, defended by Alexander. He feeds it to LeBron, and he jams it with authority.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Here's Iverson. They're in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Fires for three. The shot's good from Alexander. Alexander's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
The Lakers in the lead. Reeves the pass to LeBron. And they double him up with LeBron. Smart. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Pretty impressive. 5 straight makes to start this game.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Misses the layup.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
They set the pick. Here's Reeves. The second chance effort. Reverses. They shoot again. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Well, Kevin, he's extremely adept at creating his own shot. You know, we got a lot of catch-and-shoot guys in the NBA, but players who can beat you off the dribble and score are tough to come by.
And he's also one of those guys who just seems to be able to take it up a few notches when there's a game to be won late in the fourth quarter. In other words, he's at his best at winning time.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Alexander passes to Jordan. Iverson outside. And stolen by LeBron. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Now here's Shaq. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Jordan. Into Shaq. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
Lakers leading by 5. LeBron with it. He's got 11. Smart kicks to LeBron. Pass to Smart. Takes a 3. And Nowitzki with the block. Jordan the pass to Alexander. Dishes to O'Neal. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
First one falls for him. O'Neal hits them both. Lakers leading by 3. There's the screen. LeBron outside. He dishes it to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic. Great D that time from Alexander. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Reeves. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Good strength there. Just barely off with that attempt.
I don't think you can fault him right there. A lot of contact on that one.
Lakers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a two-possession game, at least.
Here's Iverson. Passes it to Alexander. Off target from three-point range.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's Doncic. And that one's good.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and two shots coming up. That's good from Alexander. Los Angeles making a switch here. Both free throws good from Alexander.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Now the pass to Reeves. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. A nice shot by LeBron. LeBron's got 14 points.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
LeBron's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. The dish to Trice. This one for three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers leading by 7. Reeves the pass to LeBron. He passes to Hayes. Back to LeBron. 5 on the clock. Defended by Trice. And the double up with LeBron. Number 9. Pass to Reeves. A 3-ball. The Lakers rebound.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
That's a mammoth dunk for someone who's far from the biggest guy out there on the floor.
Yeah, perhaps that'll give them the boost they're looking for to get out of the hole here.
Yeah, it should. I mean, if that doesn't fire them up, I don't know what will.
So it's the Lakers now, leading by 5. A shot by LeBron, no good.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Iverson with the bucket. Iverson's got his second bucket of the night.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
LeBron passes to Reeves. Smart off a pick from Hayes. Here's Reeves. And again, the Lakers no good. Gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a 1-point Laker lead.
Boy, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Reeves, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Now Paul. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Feeds it to Trice. Shot clock at 6. Paul outside. Fires the 3. The shot misses. And it's the Lakers the other way. And it's sent back by Dimitris Trakos. Trice dishes to Ellis. To the paint. Trice. He kicks it to Claver. They set the screen. Number 9. He's guarded by Ellis. Hachimura. A three-pointer off the mark. 59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. There's the feed to Paul. Paul left side. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Paul's got his first basket of the night. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Number 9, defended by Paul. To the inside. Off target at the rim.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Three-pointer. Paul missing again. And they're pushing it up. Here's Knar on the mark with the 15-footer. And the Lakers lead by 3. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
How about the three-point shooting? The scoring has really come in bunches from long range.
Yeah, it seems like every time down the floor they're knocking down the triple.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Guys, it's hard to doubt that LeBron James, after 2 straight titles and 4 MVPs in the last 5 years, seems to be at the top of his game. LeBron candidly said, quote, "I'm at my highest peak. I don't know if I can continue to improve." But he certainly remains motivated, saying, quote, "At the end of the day, I have a goal to be the best of all time, and I'm going to put that pressure on myself." And Kevin, if he can just stay at this level for a long period of time, he may get there.
I like his chances. Thanks. 5 to shoot. That's the bucket.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
And here's Trice looking for his first basket still in this one. There's a good screen. Pull for 3, and that one's good.
Now he's hit a pair of 3 balls in this quarter, so he's starting to find his range.
And the Lakers with possession here. Knar, he's guarded by Ellis. Passes it to Vanderbilt. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Trice kicks to Paul. Number 33. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
And he can't get the first one. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Number 9, defended by Paul, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 5. Now here's Trice, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. They set the pick. Kicks it to Paul. Lets it go with the 3. Number 53, the tip in on the offensive rebound.
And a nice soft touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle a touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
Well, easy points, 3 points for a guy with that kind of strength and agility in the paint. You got to go for every second chance opportunity.
Here's Claver. Offensive rebound. It's up a 3. That drops.
That's something we didn't see at all from him in the first half when he had a goose egg from three-point land.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Shot clock at 3. From deep three-point range. Cannot hit. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. There's the pick. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
The fans don't like that call one bit.
Well, the officials got an earful as a result.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Fading away to create the space. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. Now Paul. He's got 8. Outside Jordan. Six on the shot clock. From about 16. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Good on the shot. And now a 4-point Laker lead.
No, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
He feeds it to Nowitzki. Paul. Michael Jordan on the wing. Backing down. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Jordan's got 5 points so far.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Dishes it to Claver. Knar, guarded by Jordan. Here's Doncic. Shot is off. Some solid D from Paul. Tries pass it to Jordan. Pass to Ellis. He dishes it to Paul. Ellis, that's blocked. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Knar. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Paul kicks to Ellis. And there's the pass to Trice. The dish now to Paul. Jordan. Back to Paul. Releases. And it's John Trice with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Los Angeles now. 4-point game. Number 9. He's guarded by Ellis. Four on the clock. No coverage, that's all. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, and he's a bomber. I mean, that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see, and of course has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants.
Very true, Steve. I mean, he's also one of those guys who doesn't take long at all to get on the roll offensively. He's a fun player to watch when he gets hot.
Shot's good.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through, and that's not something they should get away from.
Gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. Paul dishes to Ellis. Backing down is Jordan. No good, unable to end this run. Lakers leading by 9. Lakers working the ball around now. To the middle, deflected. Paul with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. No good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I mean, they're fighting for every loose ball, putting a body on somebody and going after the rim.
Here's Claver. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Doncic, guarded by Jordan, number 9. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now here's Jordan. He has 5. Nowitzki, good.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Number 9, guarded by Jordan, number 9. Off the left rim and out.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
Paul passes to Trice. Ellis outside. Feeds to Trice. Nowitzki sets a screen for Trice. Paul for 3. The Lakers with the rebound.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Hachimura defended by Trice. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. So it's the visitors now. They trail by 9 points. Jordan up top. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's the Lakers with it. They set the pick. Here's Doncic. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 12.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Now here's Paul. 8 points for him. Second shot opportunity. And it's good. Caught through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Allen Iverson's checked in for Trice. Lakers leading by 8. Defended by Shaq. Pass to Reeves. He kicks to Smart. Clock at 6. Here's Doncic. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
They struggled a bit at the line in the first quarter, but that's changed. They're almost at 85% for the game now.
Trice is checked in for Paul. Both shots good from the stripe.
That's a great job from the line this quarter.
Now here's Trice. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here is Iverson. He passes to Alexander. 6 to shoot. And 3 from Jordan. And good on the basket. Book it. Jordan's got 11 points.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
LeBron outside. They get the rebound. Here's Doncic. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Lakers on top. They lead by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the third quarter about to get going. Lakers leading by 7. Passes it to Reeves. And stolen by Jordan. And they're on the break. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, you can say a lot of good things about him, Kevin, but maybe the best is that he just makes his players better. The guys around him, his passing, his leadership, he just knows how to get the most out of the guys on his squad.
And I don't know of too many other players who are as solid as he is in the low post. Just watch how many times he'll get his man to go for his fake and leave his feet. He gets him up in the air and takes advantage of it.
Free throw good, Jordan. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Los Angeles on D after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Iverson, no luck. Lakers leading by 6. Doncic, defended by Alexander. Inside, the shot's good from Reeves. He's got 10.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
Gone 4-7 from the field here. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Jordan up top. Iverson outside. Iverson can't get that one to fall. And here's Los Angeles. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming from the free throw line. The Lakers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Right side, Jordan, Iverson, and it's blocked by Smart.
Man, they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
The Lakers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. The feed now to O'Neal. The pass to Alexander. Nowitzki outside. Kicks it to O'Neal. Clock at 6. Backs down. Pass to Alexander. There's the triple. That's good. Alexander's got 12 points in the game.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Feet. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, he's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Jordan kicks to Alexander. He feeds it to O'Neal. Iverson outside. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They've got to loosen up here.
Now here's Iverson. 5 points in the game. Back to Shaq. Stolen. Jordan against LeBron. Pass to Reeves. LeBron is screen on Iverson. Tries again. The shot's good from Reeves. 12 points for him.
Such a solid performance for them inside. The rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Dishes it to O'Neal. Pass to Iverson. Back to Shaq. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. That's good. Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
Just seems like they've given up far too many points from the three-point shot today. A lot of open looks out there.
I agree, Steve. The defensive rotations have been abysmal.
There's the pass to Reeves. Here's Eaton. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. So it's the visitors now. It's a 10-point game. Iverson dishes to Jordan. Shaq. Iverson outside. Shot clock at 6. He passes to Alexander. Backs him down. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
That free throw good from Alexander. Both free throws good from Alexander. Lakers leading by 8. Doncic defended by Alexander. Shot from 16. It's blocked. Here's Trice. It's rebounded by Smart.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
And here is Los Angeles now after the made shot from Alexander. Here's Doncic on the money from 12 feet away. He's got 20.
I don't know of too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that, you know, even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
And one of his other great qualities, Steve, is his quick trigger off the dribble. I mean, he can get his shot off in an instant, a nanosecond.
So it's the Lakers now. Reeves the pass to Smart. Reeves, Iverson covering. Shot clock at 5. Here's Doncic. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Now here's Iverson. 5 points in the game. Number 33. Oh, trying for it. No good on the triple.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Here comes Iverson. Down low, number 33. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Smart. Lakers leading by 8. LeBron kicks to Smart. Pass to Reeves. 3-pointer. The shot is off.
He's still looking for his first 3-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
There's a screen. Allen Iverson on the wing. From deep. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's going wrong with him this quarter. He's really falling off.
Passes it to Reeves. He dishes it to Smart. No good from the wing. And here's the fast break. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Reeves, Iverson covering. He got right to the cup using that screen. 14 points for him.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Alexander passes to Trice. Here's Iverson. 5 points in the game. Here's Alexander. No good on the three. The dish to Smart. Feeds to Hayes. He kicks to Smart. The pass to Hayes. Here's Smart. 6 to shoot. Pass to LeBron. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Alexander. Alexander's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Trice. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 1:39 left to play in the third. Doncic defended by Alexander. Here's Doncic. Great D that time from Alexander.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
Back to Iverson. The three is rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The feed to Smart. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
They get it again. Alexander right through the D for the layup. Alexander's got 12 points here in the second half.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Here's the screen. 35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
How about that? Going up strong. I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
The Lakers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
Iverson kicks to Alexander. Trice. Pass to Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. That's good from Alexander. The Lakers making a switch here. He's off on the second. Here's LeBron. Oh, he knocks in a beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time.
Oh, a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How did he get that to go down?
A nice release and some good concentration as well, but the biggest thing about that, a whole lot of luck.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the 4th. LeBron's gotten 6 of his 11 attempts to go in so far from the field, shooting almost 55%. Iverson outside. Passes to Alexander. All sorts of time. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. Doncic, defended by Alexander. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Smart. Misses the 3. Alexander passes to Iverson. Number 33. It's good from long range.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. The pass to Reeves. Here's Eaton. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
The first free throw is good. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Trice. So he gets them both. Ellis with it. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Paul dishes to Ellis. Number 33. No good with the triple.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here. And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
Here's Paul after the made shot from Reeves. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Paul outside, launches it. Number 33. Off target from outside.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
There's the pick. And here's LeBron outside. Guarded by Jordan. Jordan with the rebound. Gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Kicks to Paul. Paul gets a screen from Ellis. Paul goes in. Can't hit. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. LeBron outside. Here's Reeves. Great D that time from Jordan.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
He feeds it to Paul. Puts one up from 19. And right through it goes.
Assist goes to Okoye.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Doncic, defended by Paul. To the inside, stolen by Ellis. Ellis right side. Dishes it to Paul. Number 53. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. That's 7 points for Okoye. Gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Deflects the pass. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Paul Ellis. Yes, and the foul. Doncic. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. So both teams changing it up here. On the free throw, no good. Lakers leading by 4. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
They're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. That's slowly becoming a problem here.
Now here's Paul. Iverson outside. Back to Paul. Outside Jordan. He dishes it to Iverson. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Boy, the shots finally dropping for them in bunches, and I'll tell you what, the complexion of this game has totally changed.
You know, that kind of offensive eruption was the only thing that was going to get them back into this one.
Back to LeBron. The shot. Another shot. Here's feet. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, I tell you, that's outstanding determination to track that rebound down and fight his way to the bucket for the throwdown.
Clark, that is the effort they're going to need for the rest of this game.
And not just on the offensive glass, Kevin, but all over the floor.
Here's Iverson after the basket by Los Angeles. From 13 feet, it goes down. Iverson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Feels like a flip has been switched at halftime because both teams now really getting after it.
And it's been a fun half of basketball, Steve.
Now here's LeBron. Got it. Good job in the low post. LeBron's got 20 points.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Here's Iverson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The Lakers in the lead. There's the dish to LeBron. LeBron right side. Unloads from 13. And yes, sir, that one drops. He's got 22.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
He kicks it to Paul. Michael Jordan on the wing. Lock at 6. Feeds it to Iverson. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. 14 points for Iverson.
This is the kind of one-man performance that can win games for a team.
Yeah, he's unflappable, Steve. He doesn't seem rattled at all by the score and is now 4 for 4 in the quarter.
Now here's LeBron. Fires at the elbow. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Now Paul. To tie it up. And that one's good. 8 points for Nitrous.
This is incredible. It's been a 3-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Pass to Reeves. LeBron is screen on Paul. They get it back. An easy layup after coming off the pick. And the Lakers lead by 2.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass, but it hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
But you feel like it's going to reward this team at some point. They've got to continue to maintain the energy.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Now here's Shaq. Nowitzki left side. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to LeBron. LeBron right side. He's working on Nowitzki. Smart passes to Reeves. LeBron right side. The 19-foot shot. And Nowitzki with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
3 seconds on the shot clock.
2 on the clock. Here's Reeves. No good. Iverson with some nice D. Alexander passes to Iverson. And a miss there on the triple.
Tell you, he had all the time in the world to get that shot off.
Reeves the pass to Smart. LeBron James on the wing. Fader on the way. Another miss by LeBron.
As they grab one there, I was going to make the point that they just haven't done enough in terms of rebounding the ball.
I agree. Alexander passes to Iverson. Iverson can't get that one to fall. LeBron kicks to Smart. Passes it to Reeves. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound.
Tell you what, as well as he shot in the last quarter, Kevin, it's a total flip here in this one. He just can't get anything to go in the basket.
No good from Jordan. But plenty of drama in this one so far.
And I would not be surprised if it goes right down to the buzzer.
It's LeBron with the drive. And will go the other way.
Got sloppy in a close game. You have to take advantage of every opportunity.
And the Lakers making a change here. Back to that point we were making about rebounding, Clark, it seems like they're coming up short just about every time.
Well, you're right, Kevin. You know, as we've seen here, that lack of rebounding has certainly shown up on the scoreboard.
.56 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And there's the feed to Iverson. He passes it to Alexander. Back to Iverson to take the lead. Rebound the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. On the pass to Reeves. It's money from deep.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap from the defense.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And they've got to score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste at all.
Iverson, no luck.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And here's the Lakers. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there, and that brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
What's your take, guys?
Well, this one's in the bag. I mean, I commend them for really putting forth the effort until the very end. But this thing's over.
You know, sometimes you just have to throw up the white towel and let fate run its course so you can get on to the next game.
.11 seconds left in the fourth. Kicks it to Griffin. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And so the Lakers take the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.